Welcome back to the Go Cave podcast. Today we have a good friend of mine on the show who has actually co-hosted many times, which is like crazy to think that you're finally getting your own episode, Caleb. Caleb, how you doing, dude?
I'm doing good.
Fuck yeah, dude. You got a bunch of beers there.
No, way too many beers.
Hell yeah. But basically today we're all in Kitchener. We're at my place, which is so rad. We are actually just getting ready to go on a trip tomorrow morning. So I figured why not interview Caleb. Co-hosting today, we got Bailey over here, and then we got Tanner on Caleb's side of the table back there.
He's Team Smith, just like
Team Smith. Yeah, they're both Smiths. One spelled with a Y, which I think is way cooler.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Basically. Cool. So let's jump into some BMX news here. So first up, off the bat, we got Nora Cup is right around the corner. I don't know if you guys follow Nora Cup at all.
A little bit.
Yeah, Nora Cup is basically a #1 rider award, if you guys at home don't know. Basically 6 different people a year are chosen. So there's, best trail rider, best park rider, best transition rider, best street rider, and then also video parts, as well as legend award, and I think women's as well. Mm-hmm. They have a bunch of different awards that they typically give away right after Battle of Hastings. But of course, Battle of Hastings isn't happening this year with everything that's going on. So I'm just stoked to see all that stuff go down. I think for the video award, they're going to have a hard time this year because they got Dakota Roche with Native Land 4, Matt Ray with Boston Massacre, and then, of course, Garrett with his Always Fiending part, Nathan Williams and his Why Not, and Dan Paley with VX Rated. So those are all names that are big names, big riders. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Caleb's got the bottle opener there. I love it.
I'm gonna eat it. So.
Fuck yeah, there you go, dude. Personally, I think Nathan's gonna win it with his Why Not part. I don't know if you guys have seen it.
I pre-ordered it.
Yeah,
it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's fucking wild, dude. Nathan kills it. So yeah, shout out to you, Nathan Williams. You're the fucking
dude. Whenever
man.
you talk about Nathan Williams, I always think of that rail you always bring up at Waterloo University.
Every time, dude. Every time I go there, over pegs, and there's this crazy fucking pole sticking out at the bottom of it. Yeah. And he literally just 16 stair rail over pegs and right past the pole. And this is 13, 14 years ago, young Nathan Williams just shredding Kitchener.
Oh, which is in Kitchener?
Yeah, it was wild. I'll show you the clip afterwards. Yeah. It's nuts, dude.
That's insane.
I'll see if I can pull it up in a minute and show you guys, because it's fucked. But yeah, anyways, I think it's going to be Nathan. On top of that, we also got Clinic Files coming out soon, which is a Toronto-based DVD, basically. It's all local dudes. Father Pig BMX is in it. I know Lucas Golden has some clips in it.
That is such a cool fucking name, is Father Pig.
Yes.
That is so sick.
Dude, I was giving him shit
10 out of 10.
Yeah, when he came on the show, I was giving him shit because he named his side thing as 519 BMX, and I was like, dude, that is so bullshit. Come up with a better name, and he did. And I'm like, oh, look at that shit, dude. He fucking knows what's up. Yeah. So yeah, dude. Shout out to Devin. That guy's the fucking man. I love.
Has he been on the show?
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, he was a guest a little while back. He's a fucking dope dude. I love
Absolutely
Devin.
Insane.
Yeah, he's unreal on a bike too. Anyways, the Clinic Files video is going to be coming up soon. So I'm super excited to see that. I think Caleb was talking about actually going out to the premiere. So
possibly. I don't know my plans yet. So I can use the dick as a plan.
Fair enough. Yeah, we'll find out.
It depends what I'm doing, but I might drive down there.
Yeah. Cool. And then also this dropped today, so we'll check this out really quick. We'll watch the video part. It's Craig Passero's 2020 video part. This dude rides for S&M.
I watched this earlier today. This is absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's good, eh?
It's mind-blowing.
Cool, man. I'll throw it on right now. We can, talk some shit, see what's up.
That's what I do best.
Hell yeah.
A lot of big stuff in this one.
I'm good at seeing what's up, so it works out.
Yo, we're set.
Okay.
This is the one I was talking about on the way up.
I don't even fucking remember what you were talking about 5 minutes ago.
It has been a great night of Philly cheesesteaks and alcohol so far, so... Oh, man. Yeah, this dude always has, the craziest tech shit,
Who's this again?
Craig Passero.
Nice. I don't know who that is, but nice.
He's from,
I know the name. I don't know.
He's kind of local. I think he's just over the border.
I can't
But
put a face to the name.
yeah, he rides for. He's a BMX foo rider. Like his frame from S&M has a BMX foo head on it, which is cool.
Sweet.
He's not like too big, but
He's not a huge rider, but he's really good.
Yeah.
Like he's unreal.
One of those low key ones.
Underrated for sure.
Yeah.
Like ice hard
Oh,
one on a
that's
short
cool.
ledge, right? Like so gnarly.
He's got a little bit of sprinkles from every type
Yeah.
of riding.
Yeah, he's definitely super tech.
That was the
you know?
manual. That was cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry for my cameras there, guys. I don't know what is going on. We'll fix that after this.
All I see is white, bruh.
Yeah, there's something going on with it. That's okay. Yeah, so this is fucking wild here.
Over the
Like,
rails.
Yeah.
yeah, that is sick.
Bro, that is such a sick line because I love doing the same line.
Yeah. Here we go. Look at this. Dude.
What?
Fucking manual 180 over that rail. That was crazy.
That was sick.
Pedal
Feel the
drive.
crank.
Yeah.
Or pedals.
Damn, dude.
I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah, he is so
I'm
fucking
trying
unreal.
to figure out what way he spins naturally.
Yeah, that is kind of cool, eh? Like, you can't tell.
Yeah.
Like, this dude is just so good.
I don't get the little manny out of everything. Like, that's so much control.
Yeah, right? He does look like
That was-
super
that was
focused
pretty
anytime that
insane.
he rides, you know? Yeah, that was sick. I haven't even watched this part yet, so, like, pretty cool to just check this out, you know? IKEA spot, that's fucking rad.
That was awesome.
Shout out to fucking Swedish people over there. Killing it.
IKEA, das Auto.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
not even...
Oh, fuck.
That right there. is
That was a really
insane.
cool
Yeah.
line with
Yeah.
nose manual. Dude, what the fuck is that dude wearing? I don't want to be that guy.
Whoa, that was cool.
What?
That is sick. That is an unreal line. Is that his ender there?
Yo, Craig,
Yeah, it
slide
looks
into
like
my
it.
DMs, dude.
Dude, shout out to fucking Craig, man. That looked
That was
unreal.
awesome.
That was sick.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know why I asked you to DM me, but you can if you want.
Yeah, right? Dude, that was fucking rad. We'll be right back after this quick ad, and then we will be jumping into the Caleb Smith interview.
Who the fuck's that?
I know, right? All right, guys, I'll tell you this. You know it and I know it. It's easier to buy bike parts online nowadays. And where better to get them than the one and only Harvester Bikes? That's right. We're talking about some of the best brands in BMX being sold all over Canada from a bike shop who cares about you and your local BMX community. If you've met Ant before, you know this dude puts his heart and soul into BMX. Whether it be with his huge YouTube channel where he builds some of the coolest bikes, or his Wednesday night shop rides that have played a huge role in the greater Toronto area, or the fact that he is shipping bikes all across Canada for the best prices. Harvester Bikes is your one-stop shop for all your BMX needs, whether it be new, great quality bikes or parts from brands like Cult, Fit, We the People, Sunday, and so many more, or you're looking for mid-school or old-school parts for your collection. Harvester Bikes does it all. I'll make it pretty simple for you. If you're not buying from Harvester Bikes, you're not supporting the best BMX shop in Canada. Head over to Harvester Bikes today and get some free HVXgoat stickers with your order for a limited time only. Alrighty, we're back after that quick ad break there. Thank you guys for sticking around. Today we have Kaleb Smith, very close friend of mine on the show. Caleb was a SPACEGOAT rider, which was awesome. And I met Caleb way back in the day when I first rode all in, and it was really cool. Like he's one of those dudes that has always stuck out in my mind as like a rider, because your riding is super unique as well. So let's welcome Kaleb Smith. Caleb, how are you, dude? I like the clapping, guys. Thank you so much.
I'm trying to bring a different spice to the show.
Yeah. So Caleb, anyways, let's talk about when you first got into riding. So how'd you get started?
I was thinking about this today because I knew I was going to come on the podcast. Do you want like my very first?
Let's just talk about how you got into BMX. Like that's typically where we do this, right?
So like, it's cool and I liked it, so I rode BMX. No, I don't know. There was just like a group of people in my hometown, a group of little kids that were also my age. I was a little kid once.
Yeah.
You know? And
At one point, he was a small child.
I was a small child once, and we all like to just do hood rat shit on our bikes around town. And I really do feel bad about it, because, like, I took my buddy's, like, bike. He got a new bike, and I took his BMX, and I just fucking ruined it. But where the fuck am I going with? Anyways, I rode his bike for, like, a couple years, and just, like, I literally treated it like shit.
Dude, this fucking guy, eh?
And
Jesus.
anyways, that was like my first like BMX experience, and from there I came home the one day and my dad had bought like I still have the frame actually. It was a 2008 Haro X1 back trail.
Nice.
So like I rode that bike till the wheels literally exploded.
Fell off.
Like you met Dane Case.
Yeah. Dane's sick.
Shut up, Dane.
Dane.
Anyways, him and I went to Grand Bend the one weekend, and I came back with a pile of spokes in my hand from that Haro.
That's hilarious.
And yeah, that was like my first like real BMX.
Yeah.
But jumping wise, it was like way before that. You want me to go into that?
Fuck yeah. Let's do it, man.
So, when I was younger, I grew up. There's a little side street in this little town. If you ever go to Grand Bend from London or maybe not London, from like Toronto and shit, there's a little town you pass through called Dashwood.
Oh, fucking Dashwood.
Previously known as Freesburg, because that's way back in fucking 1640 or some shit. Anyways, I grew up there, and I used to build little ramps on the sidewalk out of cinder blocks and wood and shit, and I had a bunch of little bikes, and I still remember. I guess my first like real BMX is like we went to an auction sale.
Yeah.
And there was this bike there, and I don't know, it was a BMX. I didn't know it at the time, so it was like, oh yeah, fucking bike, that's cool. Anyways, I think my dad bid like $5 on it and won it, and I rode that for a while. That's all.
Rad, though. Yeah, that's sick though, man. I feel like I don't know myself. I have a fucking good story like that, right? Where like I just bought my BMX from like a dude who had it in his backyard for like $40, and I overpaid for it, but it was just like I wanted a BMX.
There's
always.
so many like bikes when I was little that I went through that I just like.
Yeah.
I remember them each specifically, but at the same time, they're all just a blur. Cause it's just like growing up, you know, like kids go through bikes so fast. Like, I've been riding like a 20-inch BMX for a while now, but growing up, you're like you go from a fucking 16-inch to an 18-inch to a 20-inch in like 2 or 3 years. Because you're still growing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I get what you're saying. So before we jump into the rest of this, let's ask you guys too, just because you know you guys are guests here today.
Mm-hmm.
How did you guys get into BMX? Let's start out with Tanner here. Tanner.
Yeah.
There we go. Jesus, what am I doing?
What's up, 10 man?
I had like a small bike when I was like maybe 7 or 8, and I was just like trying to do wheelies and jumps on it, and it was like way too small for me, and I kept wiping out. So then I went and got like a cheap, I don't even know what brand, but it was like kind of a BMX, but it was like super heavy, and I rode around, realized like I couldn't like bunny hop or anything.
Yeah.
And then I just got something cheap off Kijiji, and then that was like my second bike. I still have parts from it, and I've just upgraded since then. I don't
Word.
know.
Damn, dude, that's
Word.
fucking sick. Yeah. I wish I actually had my old bike, man. I just traded all those parts, you know? Like, I wish I had the first one that I ever had, but I have like an old, one of the first bikes that I had that I like actually took BMX seriously with was with a Mirko Black Pearl, and that was like I have the year before that. I have that frame and fork combo hidden in my closet, and I'm just waiting because I'm gonna build it into a bike that we'll use for an event. I'm not gonna come out right away and say what it is, but yeah, it's gonna be a rad fucking bike if we can get it set up. Yeah, and then Bailey, how's it going, dude? How did
Not
you get
too
into
bad.
BMX?
So my first time would have been way back in the day. I was like, I don't know, 5
Whoa,
or 6.
whoa! Your first time what?
First
dude?
time biking, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sending
time.
it off some jumps, you know. Built this little wood ramp, and I had this old Norco like mountain bike with some freaking middle shocks in it, the whole setup and all that.
Yeah.
And, I used to just send it off that, and I don't know, I saw some people at the skate park on BMXs, and I always found it sweet, so I was like, frick, I want to do that. And then I got older and ended up getting into, like, BMXing and stuff, but, yeah, I used to always just send it on the mountain bikes and dirt jumps and stuff like that when I was younger, and got into mountain biking, BMXing when I was, like, 15, 16.
Yeah.
I kind of hear you there, because, like, I used to ride, like, just a fucking whatever bike I had available, really. My parents had a bunch of, a couple cross-country bikes, and, like, I just rode those for a while. But, like, once I was able to buy my own bike, I was like, wow, like, BMX is, like, infinitely cheaper than fucking mountain bikes, so I just went that way.
Dude, I didn't even end up buying my first bike. Zach Ennis, remember that blue bike that he used to ride way back in the day?
No.
Okay, well, he had this, like, I don't even remember what frame it is. I ended up snapping
it was
after
a blue one.
while. Yeah, it was this blue one, had a van sticker on there and stuff like that. He ended up, like, giving me a bike, and then, like, Nico and Adam, like, gave me some parts and stuff, built up a bike for me.
So
And I remember I gave him, like, a couple bucks each, and then literally, like, I was riding, and it was, like, wasn't the best bike, but, like, hey, I was out there riding, and then, like, I just kept upgrading, and eventually I had, like, the best bike I could have, like, bought a new frame, stuff like that.
Fuck yeah.
Snapped my one frame that I had before from Zach, like, shout out to him for giving me that frame, goddamn.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and then, like, I don't know, just the vibe of it, once I started biking with the boys and stuff like that, I just really got into BMXing.
Fuck yeah.
Couldn't get away from it, like, every day you just wake up and want to go bike, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just a habit, I guess.
Yeah, I get
Like,
what you're saying, dude. It's like totally there, you know? That's what it's like for me, at least for the most part. Yeah, anyways, let's jump in here. So, Caleb, you used to, you know, and you still are pretty active in like creating communities and whatnot within BMX. So obviously, just to start out here, we got Toe BMX, aka Town of Exeter, where you know, really got started in riding and whatnot. Yeah, just tell us a little bit about, like, you know, some of the different communities that you've run. So we got Town of Exeter, aka Toe BMX, COL, City of London, and then you also worked at All In, but we'll jump into that later. So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, Town of Exeter BMX, it really kind of started, like, Exeter was like the first town outside of Dashville that I started riding in. So really, my first like BMX friends outside of that, or outside of Dash, were like people I met in Exeter. So the main person that I rode with a lot was Dane Case. So me and Dane Case literally, like, years upon years just hung out and rode BMX, and I guess we finally decided to start something. And we went through a bunch of stuff. Like, we had this account on Pink Bike called Outside Productions, and I think you can still search it today and find a couple videos on there. But we decided to start Town of Exeter BMX. It's funny because, like, it's called Toe BMX, and I, like, was trying to think of a logo, and literally just, like, in high school I was taking graphic design, so I searched up a toe. Yeah. So that's where you get the logo.
Yeah.
And there's, like, the logo of it is a foot sticking through, like, a pair of handlebars, BMX handlebars, and the toe is, like, swollen, and, like,
I
pulsing.
saw it,
I don't
like,
know.
not too long ago. You were trying to give it to someone
Yeah,
else, right?
I have a photo on my phone if you really want to.
I can pull it up. I
You
got
pull
it
it
on
up?
here. What was what was the Pink Bike account called?
It's called
You used?
Outside Productions.
Outside Productions.
And it's got like a black and red, like, logo. Like, I don't know, we were just like two younger kids, like, wanting to, like, just make stuff BMX wise. We did a bunch of videos and, like, a bunch of stuff. I don't know. Photos and videos. And anyways, Toe BMX came along, and we ended up putting, like, a lot. I think what it was is, like, we, like, kind of came up with the idea and made the Facebook page, and then, like, within, like, a week we had, like, 100, like, it's not big at all, but we had, like, 125 likes on the Facebook page within, like, a few weeks. And I was like, holy shit, like, people actually like this, and, like, we want to, like, we ended up going, I'm not going to say it's, like, a big number, but, like, 500, like, as of now, like, 500 something people like the page, and I haven't touched the page in, like, probably 5 or 6 years. So like
Yeah.
back when like if I would have kept going with, the only reason I didn't, I'm going on so many different tangents. Holy fuck. Anyways, I moved away from Exeter. Is why I kind of stopped doing shit with it.
Yeah.
Also, if anybody's listening and wants to take over that page from the Exeter area, hit me
You
up
have
on
to be from
Instagram.
Exeter. That's the main thing.
Oh, like
Exeter,
Exeter
Ontario.
area.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys realize this, but we've all had a couple drinks tonight, and it's been a great time.
A
So
couple? Okay.
keep that in mind. Typically, I have my couple drinks while we're doing the podcast. Today, we're a little further in,
A
so
little ahead on the game.
yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, I got
so
mine.
you moved from Exeter out to London right afterwards, and you had started City of London BMX, which is
Well,
basically.
actually, I'll let you know, I did not start City of London BMX.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Cam, you didn't do your research correctly. Come on,
Apparently not, dude.
So-
I'm very sorry.
deep secret.
dude. The
Yeah.
really big thing was, I don't know if you for sure have met DJ Given, right? He worked at All In for a while.
I have not.
What?
I always heard stories about him, but I never met him.
So you were
Yeah.
after DJ then?
I was.
At All
Yeah,
In.
yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
I don't know. I might have met him when I first went there.
DJ and Justin Parsons know each other very well because they've both grown up in London.
Fucking good old Justin Cock.
Good old Justin. Cock. Oh yeah, bud.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, I forget how I got in touch with DJ, but I hit DJ up. Well, what it was actually, Dane had talked about from Exeter. He had talked about like the City of London BMX jams, like they're so awesome, like all this shit. So I ended up getting in touch with DJ Given, and we ended up teaming up kind of like with City of London BMX, St.Thomas BMX, which I don't know who ran it at the time. I'm thinking maybe Keaton Dykstra.
Either him or Jake Hansen, I think it is. I know Jake Hansen's one of the emitters for it, or whatever, administrators, yeah. I'm not sure who runs it right now.
I don't know if I like him. There's a story behind that, but that's a different story. Anyways, those two.
Jesus, dude, letting it all out, eh? God damn.
Those two, and it's the other Jake Hansen I'm talking about. Okay. Anyways, City of London BMX, St. Thomas BMX, and Toe BMX. We teamed up and we did a jam at Barrack Skate Park in London, and we called it Unity Jam, and it was just an eye-opening experience because so many people showed up to that, and I went through the work to go through and get a few sponsors up my way towards Exeter Grand Bend area. I talked to at the time I talked to Outside Projects. I was kind of hooked up with them. I got some discount parts from them. They're out of Bayfield, Ontario, and then 360 Bikes and Boards up in Goderich. They pitched some stuff too. So I think 360 Bikes and Boards gave some helmets. I think 3 helmets, and then Outside Products they gave us some coupons for shoes or something. Anyways, I had brought those to Jam as prizes, and that was the Toe BMX portion of the sponsorship or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah,
So,
I did
yeah.
actually. I saw some photos from the Unity Jam when I was looking up your stuff. I'm gonna
Yeah,
pull those
yeah,
up
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
But yeah, from there, I ended up talking with DJ, and I told him, I was yo, I'm gonna be moving to London in a few years, so I just ended up helping take over that page kind of, and I did a little bit of stuff with that, but not much. When I was living in London, I was mostly going to school and focusing on that shit, and ride whenever I can.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you were only in London when you were in school, so it's whenever you have time, right? But
Yeah.
it's not the first thing you're thinking about. Have any of you guys? I know that Tanner's 16, so he just doesn't. He's never been to college or university yet. But Bailey, I don't know
Do you
about
even have
you.
your
No, I
driver's
haven't.
license,
What do
dude?
you mean?
Yeah, G1?
I have my full G.
Yeah.
I thought Caleb was going to be changing your diapers later. To be honest with you.
I mean,
That
it'd be
young.
good practice for when I have kids.
It might
but
be the other way around tonight.
Oh, man, yeah.
Caleb's a little
I
slosh.
fucking hope not.
You guys are all going to be cuddling up real good in my fucking tiny ass
Oh, yeah.
living room. But, yeah, I'm
are
just trying
actually
to
gonna
pull
think
these
I'm
up right
16
now. Sorry, I didn't realize that Caleb has so many fucking photos. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, I'm a basic web bitch, and I like taking lots of photos. So.
That's okay. I put a bunch of them on my saved thing, so we'll get to take a good look at those in a couple minutes, and I'm really excited for that.
Oh yeah, me too. So excited.
Yeah. Sorry, here we go. Let me, I'll try and find it while we do this.
Yeah, no worries.
So, you worked at All In as well as I did, so, you know, we really got to experience what it was like to work in an indoor park. I know that you have different stories than I do, because when you worked there was pretty much before Derek started running the place, and then I worked there after.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe just give us a couple stories here from when All In was first starting out.
So, I think the easiest way for me to do this is chronological order. So, I don't know the exact date. Like, I don't even know the year that it was. But I had a buddy of mine from Goddard hit me up. And his name's... Mostly you know him as Brandon frickin' Dobie. Alright? And,
Dobie.
Dobes. Some of you might call him Duber. We don't know yet. But anyways, he hit me up and he said there was an indoor park going up in Zurich. And Zurich is a tiny town. I did not believe him at first. Like, I thought it was total bullshit. But, like, sure enough, I ended up hitting him up. And we ended up getting, like, a session in at this new indoor park. And at the time, there wasn't many things there. Like, I think they had, like, a small box jump and a mini pipe at the back and maybe a quarter pipe. But that was it. So the guy that owned the place, I'll just call him Dave. I won't give him a last name because I don't think it's that important.
No, not really.
Anyways, Dave, he owned the place, and before he decided to open a bike park, it was a liquidation store. And before that, it was a paintball arena. So if you've ever been to All In, there's paint all along the rafters. You know, a little fun tip. Cam, I suck at talking, dude. I just go on so going. Anyways, yeah, I didn't. Dopey ended up he knew one of the guys helping out building like the first few jumps in there, which is why we got in, like kind of having a session, and that's when Dane and I started going there like regularly. Like at one point, it was like every day, Monday to Friday. And like Dave ended up hiring a couple of his buddies who were contractors, and they were the ones building the park. And they like needed people to help like test the park, I guess. And we would just go ride for free like fucking all day after school.
I do like
That's
how
awesome.
it's, you know, we need people to come and test the park and make sure it's good.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I can do that. Don't worry about it. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll be there.
yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, from there we just kind of like, eventually like Dave seen that like we were there a lot and like just kind of like asked us like, hey, would you be willing to help out? And it like progressed into like him paying us a little bit of cash here and there. For,
Yeah.
like, helping like just work the front desk and like keep the park clean and shit.
Right, exactly.
And then I think that's when Derek came along. Dave ended up talking to him, and they ended up like Derek ended up pretty much being a manager of the place.
Yeah, basically taking over. Like, that's kind of where Derek has gone with it, is where he now runs the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of it.
Well, because you didn't stick around after Derek kind of...
Well, I kind of did. It got to a
you
point
weren't there
where it was like...
for long, though.
No, it was kind of like at the point when I was helping out and like working for Dave in quotations there. I was riding for free, right? So when Derek took over, like it's obviously a business; they need to make money, and I wasn't really helping out anymore because like Derek was doing a lot of that shit. So it kind of got like not awkward, but like I didn't feel right going and not paying.
No, that makes sense, dude.
You know what I mean?
That makes a lot of sense.
So I stopped going for a little while, and when I say a little while, it was like 3 or 4 months, like not long.
Yeah.
But like as soon as I started going and paying as a regular customer, I just like rode all in as like anybody else, just pay and ride the park. But and then like it is what it is today. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, things change, right? Yeah, but moving on from there, you know, you moved to London pretty quick after that. I feel like it was like a year. Because when I worked, maybe longer, because I worked there like a year after you kind of stopped working there, I think. Maybe 2 years.
Because out of high school, that's really when I started riding all in, was like late high school. But
Yeah.
I worked a job for 3 or 4 years before I moved to London. So it was 3 or 4 years before I moved to London after working it all in.
Fair enough. I think you still lived in Exeter when I was working there. So
Yeah.
but yeah, anyways, Caleb then moves off to London after that, starts City of London BMX, or at least, starts working with it, basically. And then, after that, I think we started filming for SPACEGOATS, which you had a section in. What are some of your most memorable moments from being a space goat?
Obviously traveling space as a goat.
Well, that's a big one, right? Like, the whole point of the video is just to be going through space and being a goat and an alien and whatnot.
Really, a lot of the times I think about are your jams, because I always have a fucking good time in jam. One of the ones that sticks out to me is that jam that Braden Bygrave helped throw in 2015, like
2016, I think.
Was it 2016?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like
2015 or 2016. I think it's 2015, actually. I think you're right.
Whatever.
Yeah. Either way.
That was like my first like big jam that I came to, like met all you guys. Like I knew it was just the weirdest thing. Like someone from high school, she told me she knew Braden Bygrave.
God damn, dude.
And that's
Braden, man, who is this girl?
And that's like kind of how I that's how I got like introduced to like the whole Kitchener crew. And then eventually you guys showed up I think you showed up at All In the one day. I was like, I know you. Well, I know of you, Braden. And I was like, oh, these are your boys, cool. And then I ended up like riding with you guys, and then eventually like come to your jam, and that's how I started hanging out with you guys. And
yeah. Well, because you and I, like, when I started working at All In, I had met you numerous times. Like, you had already had a clip in my first video. It hadn't come out yet, but you had a clip in it. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, like, I don't know, it was one of those things that, like, BMX is cool like that, right? Where, like, you can wait, like, a year and a half and then, like, just run into somebody and, like, things are just so chill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I love about it.
That's
so
kind of
much.
what I'm finding with these dudes, because I'm moving, like, Almer is, like, 10 minutes away from St. Thomas, and I'm, like, getting a whole new crew to ride with, and I'm so hyped about it. And just, like, lately, I've just been having the most fun on my bike that I've ever had.
Literally, until this year, I didn't see you for, like, 2.5 years.
I know, I was like, I know you. Where the fuck did I know you from?
Yeah.
No. And I've never met Tanner. Tanner's fucking dope. You guys should go.
Everyone rode together, and then you guys all kind of stopped.
Yeah.
And I started riding. I was riding by myself for a few years, and now
Oh,
everyone's
dude, that's
coming
so
back
depressing.
into
It
it.
was so funny
So
because
sick.
Tanner used to, like, no lie, like, he used to, like, sit over to the side, and, like, we didn't really know him at all, but, like, we always saw him there, and it was just kind of, like, awkward, and then, like, we come back this year, and now all of a sudden, like, he's just going off, and I'm throwing 180 bars and stuff like that,
Fucking
like, it's nothing,
shredder,
yeah, an
dude.
absolute shredder, and, yeah, he's chill as fuck, he's awesome. Tanner's
Thanks.
cool, dude.
Fuck yeah, man. Tanner's rad.
Glad I met him.
There you go. But what I was gonna say is basically, like, you've been through so many different crews at this point. Where, like, you
Yeah.
were part of the All In crew, and
I
then you were
think-
part of Town
I
to
think
Exeter,
All
and then
In-
London.
I think All In is the big thing to think about. Like, that's the one thing that has led to all these like people that I know now.
Yeah.
Because so many people came there, and like I met them. And, like, maybe I met them only once, but like there's some people that I like still talk to, and like I met them 5, 6, 7 years ago, and I haven't talked to them since, or like only seen them a couple times. But like I feel like now anywhere in Ontario I go, I have someone to ride with. I just hit them up and be like, hey, what'd you up to? You
Yeah,
what
I
mean?
know, dude. It's pretty crazy to think that, like, literally, 6 years ago, I just came to some random fucking skate park, and next year I'm gonna be at your wedding. Like,
Yeah.
it's so wild, Yeah. But I can definitely agree. Like, when I first released Fuck Asses, the first video that I made, it was like a big thing where I had known so many people from that park. Like, the last,
Yeah.
9 months that I was making that video, I was living in All In, like, living in the fucking back room there. And I don't know, it was one of those things that, like, I met a lot of people, that's for sure. I definitely like got to know a lot of people in the BMX community around here, and it definitely helped out, right? Like constantly meeting new people every day kind of makes it easier to really think about where these people are coming from, right? And like what they ride and whatnot, and how styles are changed, right? Like everything that I had known at that point was all my crew, and it's like we all ride kind of similarly, right? Like when you really look at like a community and a crew in one city, you can definitely tell that they take off of each other.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Are you getting bit over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, that's
Going
probably
on my
nibs.
socks.
Yeah, they'll go for your
They
socks.
must taste good.
He's absolutely humongous. I can't get over it.
Yeah, we're talking about my rabbits, by the way, guys. I
Came
don't know
under
if you
the
can
table.
tell. Yeah, they're fucking massive. So
Take like the average
Like
cat and
this.
times that body mass by like 2, and that's how big this
Like,
fucking
at least-
rabbit is.
1.5 2 foot long.
yeah, Nibbler is big, man. She's a big
Yeah,
rabbit.
Have you ever had them on the podcast, like show them off?
Oh yeah, they're constantly on the show. Like if you watch different episodes of the podcast,
Yo,
like you'll
Travis
just
had
see them
one in-
walking
Travis
around.
had one in his arms. He was just cuddling it the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, Travis is he's fucking awesome, but he's like always so weird with the rabbits. He loves them so much. It's funny. Yeah, anyways, moving on from that. So from the actual filming process of Space Goats, do you remember anything like really cool you want to talk about? There was only a couple like
Dude,
trips that we went on though.
I don't even fucking know. I don't know, like...
Didn't even think about it.
It's hard off the top of your head, right? Like I get it.
Like, I feel like I didn't even come to out this way that much, but like when I did come out, we made use of it and like actually like rode the whole day and like had a good time and like
I know, and now we're
Actually
fucking
filmed.
lazy, dude. Now
I
we're
know,
like,
now
we
we're just-
ride for an hour and a half, and then we fucking sit at my house drinking beer and eating Philly cheesesteak and doing a podcast.
yeah, fucking lazy shits, dude.
Yeah.
Getting ready for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm so
tomorrow's gonna
excited
be
to just
sad.
fucking sleep, to be honest.
Yeah, man, we can wrap it up pretty quick. Honestly, it's not a
No,
big
it's
deal.
cool.
Yeah.
I'll talk to let's pull an all-nighter, to be honest.
Oh, fuck that. I'm not down with that. I gotta sleep, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Anyways, you know, a couple things that I can really remember is the one day we were out filming at a set of ledges that's really close to here, and we're just filming this clip,
The other rim
and
edges.
all of a sudden, all of a sudden, fucking Caleb's wheel just explodes out of the blue. Like the fucking rim literally pops in half. And we're just sitting there like, what the fuck? Like we're just
To be
trying this
fair,
trick,
though,
and it
what
wasn't
year
even
do you think
riding.
that was?
That was like 2 years ago.
So,
3.
really?
Maybe 3.
So 2017, right? So
2018, I think.
that
to be
wheel was
honest.
off my Sunday complete, which I bought like basically brand new in 2011. So I'm not complaining. That lasted 6 or 7 years.
I just thought it was so funny that the fucking wheel literally exploded.
No, the funny thing was Justin Parsons just decided, oh, I'm gonna brag. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna grab my extra wheel today and bring it just in case.
Yeah,
and then my wheel
extra-
blows up, and I ended up riding Justin's wheel for the rest of the day.
Dude, how crazy is that? An extra front wheel just for no reason at all.
Who
Like,
grabs an
that's
extra
so
front
lucky.
wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sabotage
That's so
you.
good.
You knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, when we went to Montreal the first time, we fucking brought an entire extra bike. Like we put it together and everything. We're like,
Not gonna lie,
just
that's
in
pretty
case.
smart.
Yeah, and I think Nathan ended up riding it the whole week because we didn't have any major issues. But it was one of those things where like, none of us are gonna have enough money to fucking buy a bike part while we're there. And like, you know, I'm not just gonna be like, hey, Harvester, ship it to our fucking
Yeah.
Airbnb. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was fucking wild though. Like it was pretty crazy. I definitely want to do a Montreal trip with you guys. I think it'd be
Yeah,
fun.
that'd be
Hell
so
yeah,
fun.
that'd
Yeah.
be awesome.
I don't know how to
That would be-
speak French.
I don't know how to
We
speak
could-
French either.
We
You
could
don't have
learn,
to.
or we could do like one of those Google Translate things to just figure it out, man. We'd be
It's
good.
honestly, when I was there, I didn't really have too many issues, and
No,
I
I
can't
don't
speak
think so.
any French at
Yeah.
all. I can say bonjour and au revoir, and that's it. Like
All you
Same
need-
Wait,
here,
what's
same
au
here.
revoir again?
that's goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude,
you're ready.
Look at this fucking guy.
You're ready to go.
Oh fuck. All right, so let's jump into some
Yeah, let's-
riding stories.
let's
What what are
jump.
what are some of your best riding stories that you have, Caleb? This is gonna be easy because you gotta have good riding
Best or
stories.
memorable?
Most memorable.
Yeah, I
Let's go
broke
with
my
that.
fucking face once.
Damn.
Just paused.
Jesus, man, how did that happen?
I don't know. Well, we went to Toronto BMX Jam, and I think it was 2014. Yeah, it was just like, you got the clip?
I'm gonna try and pull it up. I
Yo,
might
roll-
have it.
Roll the clip. Anyways,
He's on
it was my first like big event that I rode in, and I was super nervous. And there was like, I forget how many people there. If you've ever been to the Toronto BMX Gym or the Toronto Bicycle Show, there's a lot of people there. Like probably up on 1,000 people watching you there. Maybe not 1,000. I don't know. A lot of people. And also this year they were filming it online, so I was just super nervous, and I ended up going up to. I was doing my run, doing complete shit, none of the tricks I wanted to do, and I ended up going up to this hip and just boom, just fucking scorpioning on this scorpioning on this fucking ramp. Literally the most bullshit thing. My front wheel misses by like 1.5 inches, and not just an inch, 1.5 inches, not 2 inches, 1.5 inches, and I don't know. I just missed the fucking ramp somehow.
Oh man!
I'm just like looking back on this, like, how do I miss a ramp that's fucking 7 feet wide?
Dude, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The first time I saw this, I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How do you miss the fucking takeoff? Like, it's massive, Caleb. What
Dude,
the
I'm
fuck?
telling you, I have no idea.
But honestly, it is one of those things that, like, I can see that happening, you know? Like, you're just fucking there, you're all drunk, you're just hanging
I wasn't
out.
even drinking. So
You
I was like,
fucking pussy.
although when I did go to the hospital to get stitches in my fucking face, there was a dude that was drinking all day there, and they would not touch him because he's so fucking drunk. He was just yelling and complaining the whole time.
You mean Stretch at 2016 Jam where he fucking broke his collarbone?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'll play that clip again for you guys. Caleb, walk us through this. This is awesome. We gotta see this.
It's pretty much I'm riding my bicycle.
Okay, so here he is. He's riding his bicycle.
Yeah, air recorder. You can't see it inside the camera, and then hit this one hip. Come up to the purple hip there, and then just miss the ramp. Boom. And then Catfish runs down. I get to meet Catfish. That's pretty cool.
Is it worth it?
No, he's I don't know.
Did he tell you the Earth was flat?
Pretty much, this is what he said. He's like, "What number am I holding up?" I was like, I don't know, fucking 8. And then he's like, "What day is it?" And I said Friday.
Yeah, there you go.
And then he's like, "No, what day of the month?" It was like, I don't know, March 29th or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Okay, you're good.
Good enough. Holy shit, sorry,
But-
I'm getting tired.
Don't hit your face. Actually, don't hit your face for a first time. If you hit your face before, fuck it.
It is
everything's
kind of like, once you do it once, you know, whatever.
Like, ever since that crash, my back has been a fucking S-curve. But, like, before then, I was fine.
Gotta get Gorilla Mike over here to fucking give you a good old
I would
back
fucking
crack.
love that, dude.
Yeah,
We were
tomorrow
talking about
morning,
that on
7
the way
a.m.,
up.
dude. It's gonna be rad. Anyways, you know, recently you moved out to St. Thomas area and you started a new crew called the Golden Hour Crew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that was just
Sir,
like last
yes,
week.
sir.
Dude, tell us what your plans are with the
Week and a
Golden
half.
Hour Crew. What are you aiming to do? Who are the riders? What you got going on? You know, all that
Big
shit.
plans.
Well, yeah, what Bailey said.
Big.
I don't know.
plans.
It's just like I want to reignite something out that way and like get a video going and just have like another crew to be hyped on riding, and like I already have like a promo video like halfway done.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So, like,
I'm excited to see this. This is going to be cool.
I have a little snippet if you want to see it later.
Maybe.
Fuck
maybe
yeah,
some
please.
YouTube, some games of bike and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude. All that
Essentially,
stuff.
like the end goal would be like something like SPACEGOATS. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But like I don't know if it's gonna get to that point. But
This is a lot
if
of
it
work,
does-
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. It's a lot of work, and I'm trying to like work full time right now and like get an apprenticeship like
Yeah.
It's a
A
lot
lot
of
of stuff.
work too.
Tough.
But
Yeah,
Having
man. I'll be
fun.
honest with you. If you're working full time, you're not gonna make something
Yeah.
like Space Goats because
Yeah.
that fucking video I
I'm
spent.
sorry, boys. We're
Yeah.
not gonna make it.
Oh,
Boys,
you'll
we-
make it. You'll be all
we
good.
Yeah,
can.
no,
It's just
we-
gonna take a couple more years.
Yeah. Instead of 3, it'll take 6.
Yeah.
Maybe
One
10.
video.
Yeah. Oh man, no, you can still make cool shit, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, never compare it to somebody else's stuff, right? Because
No,
like,
No.
realistically, the only person that knows how much work you put into it is you. Like, I tell people all the time, like, oh man, I did all this stuff, and like, you know, I did this and this and this, and we filmed this and that. And people just don't get it, right? Like,
Yeah.
unless they're there and they know how long you've been filming it and what you went through to do it and all the shit that you did, right? Like, scoping out the spot, going there and making sure it's going to be all good, and then going there and filming it. Clip doesn't happen that day. You come back the next day, guy gets broke off, can't do the clip.
Yeah.
You know, you come back 6 months later, you're trying it again and again and again and again, and then finally, that 7-second clip
Yeah.
finally has
Literally.
meaning.
7-second clip out of an hour and a half.
Of like,
Of
and that's
footage.
Dude,
dude,
even more. It would be
ADD.
like a week and a half sometimes.
dude.
Like,
some
there's
of the shit
trips
that I have
take so
filmed
long.
was like in the 600-700 clip attempts
Yeah.
for one landed clip. Like,
Crazy.
yeah, there's a lot that goes into that, but I don't know. I still think like small independent projects. Like, if you guys are gonna do that, fucking sick. I would love to see
I would
it.
100%
Like,
rather watch 10 like little independent projects like that than like one like big produced BMX film. You know.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh,
not BMX
dude, I
film,
get
but,
it.
like web video from like some pro.
yeah, I
for
get what you're
some
saying.
company,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't even really keep up with anything BMX nowadays. I just fucking ride my bike. I don't give a shit.
Honestly, if it wasn't for this podcast, I definitely wouldn't. Like, it's just one of those things that I keep up with it because I got to be in the loop. I got to know about BMX news and whatnot. And, like, it's not that I don't care. It's more or less that, like, I don't know, dude. I look at the community and I look at what we're doing here rather than, like, what's going on in Cali. Because,
Yeah,
like,
right.
Hell yeah.
it sucks to say, but it doesn't
what's
really
going on in Cali?
affect me too much.
Everything's fucking burning. Everything.
Yeah.
Dude, all because some fucking dude needed to tell the world that his kid had a dick. Isn't
Yeah, I
that
know,
wild?
right?
Had a gender reveal party and just like, hey man, my kid's got a fucking wang
Yeah.
on him. Let's
Yeah, I hope that
fucking
kid's
shoot off
redheaded.
some. Dude, he's
Just like
100% gonna be a giant fucking ginger kid. Like 100 fucking percent. Yeah.
I bet his name's gonna
100.
be Aaron or something.
Yeah, there
I
you
don't
go,
know.
man.
Aaron.
Dude, I bet his fucking name is gonna be Caleb Smith.
Yeah,
Oh
maybe.
fuck. Anyways, some more stuff that you did, which was really cool, was pedal every day. You did that about a year ago, and you really inspired, like, just a community. I love this clip.
Well,
of Caleb
no.
right now.
Well, no. Really, the person that did that, I wouldn't say first, but like one of the big people that did that first was Aaron Ross.
Yeah.
So like I kind of seen that, and it was like, I think at the time I was like on summer vacation in school. I was like, yo, I'm a lazy sack of shit, and I need to get out more. So I started doing that for about a month. And then I quit. And then, but I also got like a few people to try it with me, and like one of the people that is still doing it from that day is Braden Hansen. He's on day
Fuck
like
yeah.
4:30.
He's
Absolutely
far
insane.
along. I
There
didn't
is
realize.
something wrong in his head. He needs to take a break.
I
Your
didn't.
body. and
I didn't
break.
realize that he passed 420. So I think tomorrow when we go to the dispensary, I'm gonna get a nice gram of weed and fucking package it up, and maybe potentially, definitely not going to do this. Please do not come after me because I'm not going to do this. Send it in the mail to him. No, I'll go and drop it off, and it'll be great. Yeah, he
Do it.
definitely has earned a nug. He's earned a nug, that's for sure.
Do it
think
while
he's
he's working
at
at work.
4:30
Yeah.
today.
Totally.
Hey, Braden, man, thanks for, just doing your thing, man. Here, I got a tip for you. They'll keep it in the cash register. Oh, fuck. That'd be funny. Yeah, but how long did you do pedal every day for?
Fucking 30 days. I don't know.
It was like a month, right?
It was literally. I probably would have kept doing it, but we ended up going to Halifax.
Yeah.
Like halfway through the month, so
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
kinda
really
tough.
know how to take my bike out there. Or like, honestly, it was like any bike. Like the rules I went by is like, you had to pedal a bike for any amount of time each day.
Right. You just have to get on a bike. That
On
was the main
any
thing.
bike.
Yeah.
It could have been a stationary bike. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Braden Hansen talked about that when we had him on the show. He'll like get on his back in his fucking bedroom and he'll just
What?
do like, back bars, back tail whips, stuff
Yeah, I
like
guess
that.
it's still-
and just fuck
still
around and like
something.
he pedals for, 5 minutes a day. He's doing something on a bike and
Yeah,
like
He's
true.
pedaling.
it is kind of like, hey man, isn't that cheating? But I mean, at this point, the fucking guy has
Yeah.
done 435 days or something
A
like
lot of
that.
the time
He comes up with
is
the rules.
going and having like a full day. At
Yeah.
The thing with
too.
him is he doesn't know how to chill. He's going like 4 months on end, like just fucking literally going to the skate park and like shredding and trying to get a clip for pedal every day. and, like,
Absolutely,
just
like going in,
yeah.
beating his body. Like,
Yeah, it's never just like an easy chiller, you
No.
know? It's like maybe once every fucking 3 months he'll post a thing of pedal every day and it's just him on like a
Mhm.
fucking road bike for
Literally,
like
dude,
15
like-
minutes.
yeah,
Borrow your mom's beach cruiser and go down to the variety store and buy like a bottle of water or something.
Dude, fucking buy yourself a beer, Jesus. Like even
Yeah.
throwing down. Yeah, man, that makes sense
So,
though. He's fucking wild. That kid is
Mhm.
like
I love
just so
Braden.
good on a
you
bike.
can you
yeah.
can tell it's his hometown park too, and you go there and ride with him. God
Yeah.
damn man, he
Yeah,
shreds
he's
that
got
park
mad fucking
insane.
flow, dude.
Yeah,
Mhm.
mad flow on that pump track.
Yeah.
Track's awesome, dude.
Yeah. And other than being our 62nd guest on the show, you have won multiple awards. So you won
What?
4th place
Ooh.
at Station and Inflow, the BMX jam they did there.
Not even podium, 4th place.
4th place, and then
pretty good.
you got 3rd place at the Full House Jam the one year as well. So
Wow.
Yeah,
let's
that one
talk-
was funny because it was in 2018, but they handed me a medal that said 2019.
that's hilarious. Oh my god, definitely some typos, That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what went down the Station Jam? Like, what did you do there?
I don't know. I just kind of went and like rode like I don't even know if it was like sectioned into like beginner, intermediate, or like you know what I mean. I don't even remember what class I entered. I just ended up riding in it and having a good time. There's a few tricks that I like definitely could have done better on, but I was just there to have a good time.
That's what matters.
I got some free wax, dude.
Hell
It was
yeah.
sick. But yeah, that's when I like. It's crazy. Like jams, well, not jams. Like even contests like this. Like if you see there, you see Malachi and Blair, and that was the first time I met them. And like I've seen them countless amount of times since then.
I thought that was Kevin Peraza at first.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my
Literally,
god,
bro.
that's funny. I mean, kind of close, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, but then you took 3rd place at the Full House Jam.
Yeah, I
So
don't know how
what
the
was
fuck-
that like?
I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Yeah, that was weird, eh?
Also, shout out for Justin Parsons for taking second, you dick. I would have got.
Yeah, what a fucking asshole. Jesus, dude.
No, I don't know. It's a small town park, and you just go and have a good time. And
I think the main thing was that you just went and had a good time. Like, you didn't really give a shit, Cool, so let's move on to my new favorite section of the podcast.
Shit, a new
So,
section.
new segment right here, and this segment is rate these Caleb selfies. So
Oh,
first
here we
off,
go.
Oh shit! Here we go.
first off,
Dude.
we're gonna start out with you two just rating, what you think of this Caleb selfie, and then I'll put my
Alright.
rating in, and then Caleb, you'll be able to go from there. So we're gonna do 1 out of 10, obviously 0 being least boneable, and 10 being extremely bonelicious.
Oh,
Uh,
I didn't know what that word was. Vulnerable.
Yeah, but anyways, we'll get these started here. So I'll pull these up. First off, right out of the bat, we got. Let's see here. Let's find a good
Me
one.
the money. Dude.
Yes, right here. So, all right here we got to for our listeners. This is a photo of Caleb Smith. He's got an eyebrow piercing in one side of his face.
Oh, I
He's
can't
got
even
some
see
dyed
that.
tips.
Hold
but
on,
then
hold on,
it's
hold on.
messy hair.
Can you? What's the caption on this?
The caption for this is what happened to my hair? Hashtag what the fuck? Hashtag crazy. And then Rachel, aka Caleb's fiance, says, I just died. Oh my god, made my day. Crying smiley face.
You know, past Caleb's right. What the fuck did happen to my hair?
Oh fuck! Alrighty, what do you think, Bailey? What do you think? 1 out of 10. How bangable is it?
1 out of 10. I give him a solid 7.
Oh,
Dude.
nice.
Honestly, though, this man looks like he's from like a rock star band. Like he's got into some punk rock out there in the garage band with the boys on the weekend.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. What are you saying, Tanner? What do you think of
Perfect
Caleb?
10 out of 10 there.
10 out of 10. Full
Frosted
bangable.
tips and the eyebrow piercing. You gotta bring that back.
Frosted tips. Hold on. I've never dyed my hair in my life.
It looks like it there.
Dude, I 100% believe that Caleb was the fucking vocalist for Smash Mouth for a few years there, dude. Dude, look at this. Tell me that he's not, you know? Tell me he's not the fucking vocalist for Smash Mouth.
Scream it into that mic.
Yeah. Dude, and what are you saying? You didn't ever dye your fucking hair. We can all see your frosted
I've
tips.
never done.
Dude, your hair's like dark brown right now.
Alright, let's
Yeah.
go bleach it right now.
Jesus, dude. We're about to fucking do this right now.
If someone
Um,
gives me like
Hey,
$300, I'll dye my
He
hair. whatever color
actually
they
talked to me about dyeing his hair earlier today.
That's
so.
funny. Okay, so we
That
got
was a
another
joke,
one
but
here.
If someone wanted to fucking pay me $300 or something, I'd do it.
All right, here we go. We got another Caleb selfie here. I guess
That's
I didn't
you?
get to rate it.
Yo,
I would
have
rate.
a funny story about this picture.
That's
I
actually
would-
you.
Kinda.
I would rate the last photo that we just saw of Caleb and his dyed tips at least a 7. You know, it's pretty good, but like
At
could be
least.
better. You know.
Right.
So this one here, Caleb, why don't you tell us a little bit about your funny story with this photo, and then we can throw that in as
We didn't-
context.
we didn't-
I don't
his
even think
rating
it's
on the
that
last
funny,
one.
but it's stupid.
I want to hear about how stupid you are.
Fair disclaimer: this isn't my actual hair. If you
Oh,
haven't
really?
noticed by-
Really?
I don't even
That's
think
not
that's
your
him.
real hair, huh?
Anyways, when I was working at Olin as a joke, I wore this fucking wig and rode in a scooter competition. And I somehow did better than people that were like nowadays are actually getting sponsored by scooter companies.
No.
That's fucking hilarious.
I don't know how.
It's good. I love your style, dude.
Fuck it. If it has wheels and I can have fun on it, whatever.
Damn right.
Actually, not even wheels, like wheel.
One day we should all go and
Unicycle,
do that.
wheel.
Go into a scooter contest.
Yeah, there
Just
you
for
go,
jokes.
man.
Dude, I had a blast. I did not give a fuck.
Oh fuck. Alrighty, Bailey, what do you think? 1 out of 10. How bangable is Caleb in this photo?
That's a 10 out of 10.
That's a 10.
Yeah,
10 or what you
100%,
saying,
yeah.
my dude? What
I'm
you got?
giving that one probably an 8.
An 8?
Oh,
Yeah.
Down from the last time.
Fair enough.
Fuck.
Caleb, how bangable do you think you look in this photo?
I mean, like, if we're talking like literal, you can pull my hair in that photo. So like,
That's pretty good, yeah.
That's almost a 12.
12.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Plus, I'm like ready to sweat. Look
Yeah,
at that fucking
sweatpants
headband.
ready to
Yeah.
go.
He's fucking down, boys. Oh fuck. Alrighty, last funny photo that we're gonna look at, Caleb.
don't even
I'm having a hard
know.
time here.
Man.
What one do I choose?
I don't even remember
That's
like
all
taking
right, that's
This
all
one?
right.
Yeah, this is
yeah.
a good one.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll pull this one up
What's the
here.
caption on this one?
So
It's a
the
long
caption on this photo is "Alone at work, how fun!" And this is when you worked it all in, I believe.
Yes,
'Cause
it
I
is.
can
That
notice
is
the
all
red
in
wall.
front desk.
Yeah. So I'll be honest with you, I definitely was in this position a few times where you're just sitting there bored,
Yeah,
fucking
well,
nobody's coming in,
Where
you're
the
hanging
fuck
out.
are your selfies then, bro?
Oh, they're like long gone, definitely hidden away. Yeah, I definitely. I don't know, man. I wasn't really into posting them, I guess.
I
So
wonder if I can open this with just the head.
can you?
Oh,
Jesus Christ, dude.
This picture is a perfect, like, I don't even know expression of that.
Yeah, it's a
right
pretty
there.
good photo, eh?
Yeah.
I love it.
yeah.
Any good story behind this one, or just some fucking random
I was
photo?
fucking bored behind the front desk at all, and that's it.
Fair enough, yeah. I guess it was just you making a stupid face.
Stupid faces are the best,
Oh,
dude.
man. Anyways, Caleb, how come you haven't landed 3-whips yet? I found a clip on your Instagram that's
Yeah, right?
like full-on perfect 3-whip. Why can't
Pretty
you land
much,
them?
I'm a little bitch, and I haven't sent one to Wood yet.
You fucking pussy, Jesus. Dude, you landed it like so clean. I gotta pull this up.
Although, like, a few weeks after that, I did go back and, like, try them on Resi, and I got pretty close, but I never ended up landing one.
Cocksucker, did I fucking pull this clip? I definitely didn't.
I know
Sorry,
exactly
boys.
what clip you're talking about.
Yeah, it's let me see if I can find it right now. It's a good fucking
It was
clip.
pretty good, but
Yeah.
like, it wasn't the best.
There's another good Caleb photo.
The AK-47 shirt.
Yeah,
I
the
love that.
AK-47 shirt.
Dude, it's a fucking Man Overboard shirt, if you ever heard of them. It's a pretty good band.
You better have brought that this weekend.
I almost grabbed it, but I didn't.
Fucking dick.
Damn it.
Yeah, anyways, you're like
Literally,
so close to
you
3
can definitely
whips.
just scroll through my Instagram. It's fucking,
Well, I'm just trying to find it. I don't know where it is. I don't know
Shout
why I
out.
didn't pull this.
follow me at
Yeah.
Him with Caleb.
If you haven't
How fucking
looked through
far
Caleb's,
along is this?
Instagram,
Oh, this is it.
go
I
look through
did
it.
pull it. I'm such a fucking idiot. Sorry, boys. Here. Yeah, here's the clip. I did pull it. I don't know why I didn't fucking...
Yeah, watch
Throw
this
it on
clean
there.
3-whip,
I
boys.
haven't
In the
seen
foam,
this.
boys.
Dude, 3-whip perfectly in the
what?
foam.
Caleb.
Yeah,
Why
do
isn't
that.
he doing that?
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm like a closet fucking shredder, because...
Yeah,
I
apparently.
feel it, though.
Dude, you're like so right there. Just fucking send that
That's
shit.
so good.
Yeah, dude, fucking...
You wouldn't have fallen. Like, you would have pulled
Yeah.
that.
Dude,
But
if
like,
you would have
no, I
pulled
tried
that,
it. I think I tried it either that night or like within that week on the Resi, and I couldn't really get that close to a through it.
You're a fucking liar.
no lie, if you just thought that you were going into a foam pit tonight when you did that 5 out of the quarter,
I landed
did
it,
that. I know you did.
Yeah,
I know
but
you
your
landed
fucking
the 5.
tire slapped so loud that I could hear it from across the park.
dude.
Dude.
Oh, I didn't see you do a 540 cam.
I
so-
feel
I'll
like-
pull up a clip right now,
I feel like you
motherfucker.
could land that, man. If you just fully freaking
Tomorrow.
Yeah, dude.
send it.
I'll 7 this
That'll be
weekend.
Doing 3 whips.
We'll call up Justin and
No, no,
ask
no,
him for
I'm
some tips.
Marking my
Yeah.
word, I'll 7 this weekend.
This weekend?
Sorry, what was that? You're gonna do a 720
Shout
this
out
weekend?
to Johnny.
700.
720 degrees.
7.
Yeah.
I will try my absolute best to 720.
He might.
All
send
right,
a
I got it on
4
video,
too.
boys. We're set. I got
Yeah.
it.
It's
There
gonna
you
do
go.
a 4.
I'm gonna plug the clip right after this.
I
Send a
watched
4.
Kevin
This is gonna be
20
post-dated.
next weekend.
Yeah, 720. I want to see it. Yeah. Anyways, let's move on from here. We only got a couple more, and then we'll end this off. So let's talk about hashtag fuck you Dobie. Yeah, Brandon Dobie, if anybody knows who he is, he's a local all-in guy. He's from Godrich area. Good kid, but
He's a
also
dude.
fuck you
Dobie's
Dobie.
a really good kid. He
Yeah.
gets to do a lot of shit, but like once you get to know him, he's like a really good dude.
Yeah, he's a
Certified
solid fucking
dude.
dude. Anyways, I'm gonna pull up a photo here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about fuck you Dobie and whatnot?
Yeah, I don't even know where that came from, but like it was back in the Toe BMX days and fucking.
Yeah, shirts for it.
He's got a fuck you Dobie
It was,
shirt.
it was
I love it.
mostly just
Classic.
a joke, and like we made stickers, and like on my Sunday frame that I have at home, I still have one of those stickers on it.
It's so
It's
funny.
just like fucking, stupid shit. I don't even know.
It's the best.
Yeah,
But literally, if we put those into mass production,
you probably make millions.
We would definitely make millions just in the Goddard area.
Yeah, yeah. There you go,
Literally,
dude. Fucking everybody's gonna be buying a shirt or two.
Dude,
for their
I'd
mom,
buy a
their
couple
aunt.
of them.
Yeah, I'd buy
I
one.
want them, but they're
Even-
not available.
Even Dobie was like all about it. It's like, oh my god, fucking print those. Get me like 10 shirts right now.
Dude, I have a fucking comment from Dobie right here. I want that shirt. People will buy. I love that.
That's like the best thing. Is like he took it and is like, fuck yeah, people hate me. Let's make money off of it.
I think we should bring that shirt back.
I would love to, except will a lot of people know who Dobie is?
Everybody knows who fucking Dobie is, dude. You're
Yeah,
fine.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
For the most part, in the Ontario BMX scene,
You're
everybody
right,
knows
you're
who
right.
Dobie is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And if you
fuck.
don't know him, you better.
You
get
need
on
to
that.
know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, there you go.
You're missing out.
Anyways, I got one more question here, and then we'll jump into some fan questions, and then we'll end it off after that. So this next
Hold
one
up,
here,
I have fans.
you do, yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit!
Yeah. You got about
Yo.
4. There's 4 fans here that wanted to ask you a question.
There's 3 of them in this room.
Yeah.
There you go, dude.
I'm one of them.
I'll be honest with you. None of the people in this room asked a question other than me, and I guess I wrote them. So
I'll be
it's a little
honest.
different.
I was going to, but I asked him plenty.
I was gonna
so-
ask
There you
myself
go.
a question.
Fair enough. Anyways, what the hell happened to your girlfriend's car back in March where the fucking rim just exploded?
For real.
Yeah, I don't know, but I was at work the one day and I looked at my phone first break.
This is fucked.
Like, what did you do?
This wasn't me.
That wasn't you.
This was my fiance.
She was getting some Tokyo drifted on lunch.
Yeah, apparently. I got a text at work that said, can you come to me? My rim cracked in half.
What?
Those were the exact words.
Yeah.
Cracked in half. And I was like, okay, what happened?
That's the inside too.
And I was
It's
like-
messed.
I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I left work and I, like, went to, like, go help her. Because, like, I had, like, a jack in my car and, like, shit to, like, take the wheel off and stuff.
Yeah.
Literally, that is not cracked in half.
No.
That is fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I guess... Actually, sorry. I do know what happened. I changed my story. She ended up hitting, like, a massive fucking pothole.
And just,
Ooh.
like, split her rim right
Literally
in half,
just
eh?
cracked it right in half.
Jesus.
But, like... That's crazy. Like,
Dude,
it's
I've
a
never
pretty
seen
gnarly
that in my
pothole.
life.
fucking
It's so crazy looking.
City of
Oh
London
my
getting
God.
up shit fixed.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
I've seen a lot
just
of
send
wild
that
It was like
stuff.
it was like on an S bend, and as she was going around the turn, it was like right on the edge of the road, and she fucking hit it, and just
Oh.
that's the end result right there.
Oh my God, dude.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Literally not like I have never seen
I,
anything like
okay,
that.
so to explain to the listeners that aren't watching this on YouTube right now, basically, the rim is like
It's a car rim, not a BMX
yeah,
rim.
it's a car rim, but a quarter of the inside of the rim, where it would go towards the inside of the car, is just gone.
Yeah.
Like it's literally just not
Yeah.
there.
It's funny because like I've driven
The
past-
tire's okay, but the
Yeah.
rim's just not there.
Yeah, the rim is just not there.
I've driven past the same spot where she pointed at the pothole. The pothole stinks. What the fuck am I saying?
Would you say?
The pothole is fixed, thank
Oh.
God. But I've been looking for that chunk of rim around there somewhere, and I have not seen it at all.
Jesus Christ. Dude, I guarantee somebody fucking drove over
Yeah,
that.
I was about
Yeah.
to say that.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if it like fucking like
That's
fell
an
onto the
accident.
road and
Probably
like
went
someone moved
flying
it, or like
off.
it went flying off into a field or
Yeah.
something. Or...
That must have felt so horrible when it
I
Like,
couldn't
clunked
imagine
after.
what that felt
I don't even
like
know.
driving.
She didn't make it
Yeah.
that far down the road, so like, thank God she's that smart to like pull over instead of driving all the way to.
She's
right
like, oh,
there.
that's okay. I'll get home.
Could you imagine?
Oh my
dude?
God. Dude, that's
There
wild.
wouldn't have been a rim there.
Yeah, definitely not. Anyways, fan questions. We'll jump into these right now.
Yes.
Christopher Royce. He's
Huh,
asking
shout out,
you.
Chris.
Yeah, dude, shout out. Scariest fall you ever had?
Ooh,
Look at this motherfucker on his fucking phone. What are you doing?
replying to Chris.
Fuck you.
No, that's a hard one because like the one, I don't even know. Yeah,
You don't even know.
no. When I broke my hand, that was kind of scary because like, obviously it's not life threatening, but like
Yeah.
I literally could see like a bump in my hand
Oh.
from like a broken bone.
Yeah,
And I,
that's
like,
not
ooh.
good. That's
I
definitely
like
not
kind of pulled it and something popped back into place.
good. Right.
So that it was really painful and it really sucked.
Yeah.
But then I don't know the other. That's really fuck it. I don't fall, dude. I just land tricks.
Fuck yeah. There you go.
I wish.
Jesse Dzikowicz asks,
Is that
how
how
does...
you say his fucking last name?
Yeah, Dzikowicz.
Die switch.
Yeah. Anyways, Jesse Dzikowicz asks, how does one dude become so awesome?
Aw.
Right?
Hold on. Can we skip that one and come back to it?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you,
Tell us
Jesse.
the
We're gonna
secrets.
come back to your thing, I guess. Anyways, Harvester is wondering what frame you're riding right now.
I am riding the Federal. I don't know what year it is, but the Federal Bruno Hoffman frame.
2014.
I don't know what it's called.
Dang.
It might
You've
be
been riding for a
2014.
little while too. Like you've had it for like a year.
It's
You've
been
had
so
that one
far
for a
my
while.
favorite frame I've ridden.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that's sick, dude.
It's been nice and strong, stays
Yeah,
straight, and like,
stays fucking on point. Yeah,
and it's like a nice geometry and shit.
hell
That
yeah.
was insane.
Devin BMX is asking if he can see a fakey foot jam tuck no hander in our new vlog tomorrow.
What
Oh
the
yeah, you could do that.
fakey foot jam tuck no
Like
hander?
foot jam
Yeah.
at the top, tuck
Like-
back in.
Like tuck no hander well in foot jam.
I think so.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude thinks I'm that flexible.
you could do that.
I feel like I could try it. No promises that I'm gonna.
I feel
land
like
it,
it might not be the cleanest rollout, but you'll definitely get into it. And you could probably get back on.
Oh, he'll get into it. I just don't know if he'll land it. You
Yeah.
know.
I have confidence.
Kansas
It's like
City
that's
is the truth.
that's 720 though.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah,
So
now you have
fuck.
2 tricks you have to get.
Yeah, you have 2.
Yeah,
tricks.
dude.
My balls have to grow 2 times in size for this weekend.
I was gonna say 3, but.
Gotta bring out the big balls.
Oh fuck. Anyways, going back on Jesse's question here, how does one dude become so awesome? Do you have an answer for him?
I don't know. Just live your life and not give a shit about anything else.
There you
like
go,
what
man.
people think.
Fair enough.
yeah.
Just do you.
That's a good point. Cool, dude. Yeah, we're gonna end it off after this last question here, and I think my last question is gonna be, how do you go from community to community and become like people's favorite? Like, I don't know, man. I look at it
Well,
as
I don't
like,
know about favorite.
well, I look at it as like, when you were working it all in, you went from there and then you joined, you made Town of Exeter and then you were in City of London and then you had like a part in SPACEGOATS and you're just one of those dudes that's able to kind of go around the community and just be like a beloved guy, right? Like I've never heard a bad thing said about you.
It's the energy.
Yeah.
I think what it is like I go into everything like thinking like
Positively, right?
positively and like whatever everybody else is doing, they can do their own thing. Don't really like care, not necessarily not care about what they're doing, but like don't talk shit about it. It's like everybody has
Yeah.
their own thing. But at the same time, do you and what you like, and it doesn't matter what everybody else is saying. Like if you want to ride a certain way, or you want to be friends with a certain person, or you want to try these hard drugs over here. I'm just kidding.
Holy cow.
Oh
Calm
my
down,
god,
man.
dude. Jesus.
Yeah, just do what you like and like just be confident in yourself.
Fuck yeah, dude. Is a rabbit biting at you?
Yeah,
Sorry,
you just
dude.
said- no, it's
Yeah, I
okay.
think she's pissed. 'Cause
Scaring
we're all
you.
in here. Typically after 11 is the rabbit time, so and it's almost midnight.
Oh, yeah, it's
Look at him,
almost-
he's like,
Dude,
get
I-
out of here, man.
Well, he's peeing right now.
Oh.
So.
I didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of forget and then get a little bite
Also,
on the
Dobie
toe.
replied to my story and said, "My brother's from Killer Mothers, whatever the fuck that means."
That's funny. Alrighty, boys. Thank you guys for coming on today. This has been a nice,
Yeah,
quick
thanks for
podcast.
having
I
us.
think
Yeah.
probably
It's been
like an
cool.
hour 20. So I'm stoked about that.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
tomorrow. I guess this will be afterwards because we're not live, but we will have rode Picton,
Are you filming
Bracebridge.
tomorrow at all or no?
I'm gonna film the whole thing as a
Oh,
vlog.
fuck
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
dude.
we
Yeah,
have
it'd
to-
be fun.
We have to send it.
There you go. Yeah, but anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for tuning in, and yeah, we'll see you later. Peace.
Peace
See ya.
out.